let go and let God. That's it.
That's it, man. So I just want to share that and introduce him, man, because it's not normal to see a police officer with his position doing this type of work. You know what I mean? And this is what I call modern missionaries, man. So, yo, what up, guys? JR. Listen, I just want to take you on a journey today, man. Today, I'm in Lake Wells. I get to meet with the sergeant of the police department here. And then, I don't know what's going to happen today. So just stay on the journey because we're meeting now at 9 o'clock. And after that, we just kind of let God be God. And let's see what happens. Stay tuned.
Stop living my life, making up stories. They had me feeling lonely with worry, missing the glory. I did an inventory of my thoughts and categories that were holding me back. Now I realize they were working for me.
We all fall short of the glory of God. So, and to say that we don't, we'd be lying to ourselves.
Right.
You know, so it's just being able to talk to him, you know, talking down off the ledge, you know, just always been just one of my gifts, you know, it's just understanding it. You know, you said it plainly. Listening.
Yeah, man.
You know, being able to repeat it back and just
validate it.
You know, just
that's the art of love, man. I was just telling Carolyn how much in the simpleness of LUV, love. Listen, understand, and validate. Just so people could feel like they were understood. You don't have to agree with them, but at least they felt heard, they felt understood, validated, and that might diffuse the whole thing alone without you even saying anything. Then you get into, you know what, let me put my input in.
And that's really, you know, let them know you understand it. Let them, again, we've got to get out of our own way a lot of the times. Because we can be our worst enemy.
Yeah.
Once I accepted the present, I feel like I opened a present. With any thought that will come up, whether good or bad, I feel I'm bringing my essence. I stay connected to present. I stay walking in acceptance. I stay looking out for hitting opportunities that can turn into a blessing.
Ego, you can have that. Fear, better stay back. Illusion of money, we passed that. Living in fulfillment, we got that. From negativity, we stay back. Even if it finds us, we lay back. Being in the present is a life hack to remove our illusions and fight back. Yes, so that's the type of music. and
so number one, I can follow the words.
Right.
I can follow the words. I'm an old poop. And I can follow the words. But the words are good.
Yes,
I mean, really
thank
good.
you.
You put that to something that has good frequency, harmonics, and vibration, being what affects the body physically. That's golden. Man.
Yeah.
I'm serious, because that I don't know the music to it. But the words that are there, that'll move you. If you listen to the words, that'll move you. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
It's a bicycle ministry for the care center and for the community. And we basically help people out in all aspects of life, in all situations. And whether it's little kids, whether it's adults, whether it's successful, non-successful, a little bit of everybody. I specifically go through the mechanics of the bikes and make sure that they're not going to hurt anybody, that the brakes work right, the gears work right, you know, everything is tuned and ready to go for them. And they're going to be hopefully mechanically and reliable.
And when you first started, how was the size of this place?
It was a little cubby hole, literally, a little cubby hole. Probably 10 by 10, no fan, no nothing. And you know, now we're helping out schools, the homeless community, just everybody you can think of right now. It's amazing the way we're growing.
Beautiful.
You know, even though you're surrounded by all these people, all of us are lost. Not sure, we know our course, but we're bound by the boundaries we set.
Right.
So
even in service,
so to have met you and heard some of your words and everything else, it is almost that comfort that, it is that comfort that I am listening, Father. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just,
yeah. Creating, man, creating. There is. How can I say this? Most people serve based on what they know how to, and don't give space for the creator to create a different way, a new way, or out of the box way, or something that has not been done. And then, which is gonna give somebody not a roadmap on how to do it, but the possibilities of, oh man, if you did that, I mean, I could probably do. It's like the guy who did the quarter mile the first time that he broke the record or whatever, and then you broke it, and then like hundreds of people have broken it since. Okay? And again, it's nothing. It might be the same thing, but we're reaching newer and better and bigger and different glories and different things are happening. Still with the same core, but because I see you doing, that means it gives me hope that I could probably create some from nothing, be a space for God to create something from nothing into something.
And that's where I guess I'm blessed because, I could have. They didn't give me a guideline on this position. They said to me, "Do what you do."
Yeah, man. I see that. That's music right there. I love when even with my own customer, when you're like, "Hey, look, I don't know what I'm gonna do." This is that open. Let's just
right.
And that's when we get out the way, man. And God does, man.
We have two ways of using that just, and you're gonna enjoy that. Are you just a man, or are you a just man? I remember your man telling me that. I was like, wow, that was so profound. Yeah, and it is. It's like
it is. Thank you for the reminder. Yes.
Boy.
Yes.
A
just man. That's crazy, Mike.
An illusion consists of something in life that always deceives you by producing a false or misleading impression to the real you. What's the deal, boo? You feel like a passion that kills you, dreaming of a future that can fill you with some love and confidence to feel good, be official.
For the homeless, English class for non-English speaking adults, help families during the holidays, bike ministry. This is a retail store, Christian bookstore. We got a couple of large thrift stores. We help young people that are developmentally disabled through job training.
Beautiful.
So just a lot of different
Beautiful. Hey, you covering a bunch of areas. Yo, what up, guys? JR, man. What an amazing day, man. Today I got to hang out with some amazing people. I'm going to introduce you to the Love Plug. This is the Love Plug. You guys might know him as Sergeant Palmer. This gentleman right here. Can you tell your story? How we linked up again?
Well, fortunately for me, he and I share the same guy that does our ink. And Chino, when he told me he knew Jota, I was like, no, you don't know him. And he was like, yeah. So I said, give me his number. So I ended up taking his number and I reached out to Jota. This is 12 years ago. And just saying, hey, I understand that you were in that movie Courageous. Said it was a great movie for us. Our whole agency, as a matter of fact, went to the theater and watched that movie. But I ended up texting Jota and said, hey, congrats, appreciate you, and everything else. And kind of left it at that. I didn't want to be a little stalker, so left it at that. About a month ago, let me start again. I was following Jota on social media ever since then, and he had made a video that spoke to me pretty much, illusions. And I was like, hey, let me reach out to him and see what's up. I texted him first and said, hey, how you doing? Is this still Jota? And he's like, yeah, who's this? I I wasn't ready for that part for him to really answer, you know. So I said, hey, this is Sergeant Palmer. Said, I'm with Lake Wells Police Department. I said, this is my position. I'm a community liaison officer, and I don't know why I reached out to you, but I did. He said to me, I have a client that I'm going to see in a couple hours, but I'm in Haines City, and we can meet up tomorrow for lunch. You know how God works. God just puts things in place that we could never imagine, pretty much.
We couldn't plan it. We couldn't,
And my boy Hota came down and we just hit it off. And
yeah, man, it's been a journey. Then this is the third time we hang out. You know, and I thought it was gonna be just that lunch, man, and that lunch turned into a few hours of hanging out. And now it's been 3 days, different days that we've been together. And man, everybody he's plugged me in with has been nothing but love. There's a lot of great mission happening in Lake Wells, and I remember the first time we got off the car when we was done with the day, I was like, all right, and he was like, well, this is Lake Wells. How do we impact this community? I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's good. So it's been a amazing journey, and then just seeing how I think we can agree how it keeps clearing up. Like we can get a little more clarity. But I feel like Lake Wells is a hub. That's been the word for today. Like it's a hub to show other communities what's possible.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? To show other people what's possible. And this gentleman right here is the love plug for a reason, man. It's not only because he's full of love, but everybody that is around him or he introduced me to has been nothing but love, man. And not towards not towards me. I don't want to say that like it's for me, but like they live love. They want to serve and help others and inspire others. Like they're doing some amazing things, man.
Yeah. Let go and let God. That's it.
That's it, man. So I just want to share that and introduce him, man, because it's not normal to see a police officer with his position doing this type of work. You know what I mean? And this is what I call modern missionaries, man. So appreciate you, Ed. Appreciate you.
Much love, bro.